Hi Aries, welcome to Scorpio season. This will be your reading for November and throughout the Scorpio season. Happy Samhain to those of you celebrating. May we walk guided into the darkest part of the year and also the darkest aspect within ourselves. And that's what I would like to dwell this November readings on. What darkest aspect of ourselves are we invited to bring to the lightness? That means bring into consciousness. And also because we are all, no one lives alone, no man is an island. Also regarding to the person most on your mind. So you're also going to dig a little bit into your relationships. This can be any person. So I know most people come to tarot readings asking for a love reading. I always advise to first look for self-love and then love outside of yourself. But I don't want to take romantic love out of anyone, and it is important in our lives for sure. But just to let you know that the person most on your mind can be any meaningful relationship. It can be a sibling, it can be a mother, a father, a daughter, a son, an employee, a boss, co-worker, a friend, a best friend, your neighbor. Anything is valid. Okay, let's start your reading. So some of you Scorpios are bringing into light a more open and relational aspect of you. Did I say Scorpio? I mean, if I did, I'm sorry, I meant Aries. So during this Scorpio season, most of you Aries are bringing up a more social side to your life. Maybe you're getting out more, maybe you're communicating with friends you haven't seen in a while. What I feel is because we have the Wheel of Fortune here is because we are in Scorpio season, because this brings sometimes endings of cycles, maybe this is very specific. I don't feel like as an overall energy, but for some of you, maybe some friendships or relationships might be ending, but I don't see that like this is in a cut off bad way, like you're cutting people out of your life. Sometimes it's necessary that sharp move, off with their heads. Here I don't feel that much. Like I just feel like everything is like falling into place. Like now you see who is who and also who you are. It's like, because this is regarding you. Are you really true? Are you really that friend with this person? Like, do you really like them? What is this in this friendship? Is your group of friends really hold up to what you value in friendship? And I feel like, because this is not starting here, this is ending here. So gradually and naturally people fall into their right place, like who is in and who is out of your life. This is also related with the eclipse season we already started to live in. That's going to set the tone for the next 6 months. Like, not everyone can come with you to this new life you are creating. Yeah, good Aries. It's very nice to have our house. Let me put the card here so maybe you can see them a little bit. Okay, we have our relationship department, our friends, our co-workers, this group energy. This is the energy of group, is your social life. For some of you, you're just becoming more social. You're getting out more, you're feeling more comfortable around other people. And you feel like, because this is like the twist, so first you have to take away what no longer serves you, and then with the rest, with the juice, with the nectar, you feel at home. You feel like these are my people, this is my tribe, this is the kind of people I feel comfortable with, and I want to give my time and energy, because time and energy, you know, Aries, your fire sign that is very much into putting the energy in the right place. So you're very aware of the worth of your time and energy. Okay. Now, let's go to the person most on your mind. Can be whatever kind of relationship that is meaningful to you. And let's see what's coming. What dark aspect is coming. Ooh, that much? Wow. What dark aspect is coming to the light? Okay. I would say you would have to face, like, there is no balance here. There is no because here it's already a temporary place to be. It's like when you do so much effort, you mean, look at this guy is tiptoeing on top of I don't know how to say it in English, but you see it's a round circular object that is balancing. So it's a very hard place to be. Okay, balancing on one foot, and then you're like playing with time and energy. Two of Pentacles, with whatever is valuable to you. Like you're making all this. The Pentacles are from the dominion of Earth, so it's whatever you do. It's stuff that exists. You know, whatever you do is actions. Stuff that you make in order to achieve a certain result. So here, when it's upside down and it's pairing with the Page of Swords. Oh, and you have a Seven of Swords. Okay, I'm sorry, Aries, but yeah, that's just not enough effort. It's just it becomes clear that too much effort to push one thing forward is not a good idea. And then when people start to be like tired, they're not like really pushing with their, it doesn't come from a good place, you know. It's and Earth sometimes has a lot of possessiveness around, like, this is mine, I want it because I feel like it's mine. Yeah, but why do you really want it? Well, it's mine. It's not a reason. It's just not a reason. So between you and the person most on your mind, what is coming to the surface is like it's too much of an effort to make things balanced. And by the way, things will never be balanced because this is bound to fall. This guy is bound to get tired, and upside down, it reinforces this. It's so much close to burnout, to tiredness, to even, because the Page is very immature with this. You might be dealing with someone that is much younger than you, or much immature in the way words are spoken. So it's like things can get out of people's mouth, you know. People might say things out of impulse, out of it's like you know, pages, for me, pages, of course, there are many good characteristics with pages, but when you're paired with a reverse card and then you have the Seven of Swords, that just, yeah, it's what it is. Okay, you have to accept it. It's like the dark side of the page is coming out. So what can be a very curious and bright mind can turn into a manipulative mind. Okay. And yeah, I feel like conversations need to be taken. I'm not sure they are under the best circumstances here, because it comes from a place where it is a burnout place. This is like too much. It went too far, you know, keeping things balance when they are bound never to be balanced, because being balanced is being grounded. You know, this foot has to be on the ground. Actually, 2 feet need to be on the ground to be balanced. And then you don't need to juggle so much your time and energy back and forth to make it work. It's supposed, you know, guys, life is meant to be easy. Okay, Aries, I know you have a lot of stamina, a lot of fire. You push through. You are the first sign of the zodiac. But lay back for a while. Let things fall into their right places. The people that are meant to be in your life, who you feel more comfortable with. I don't mean to like more comfortable than this. I don't mean to be unfair and make comparisons. I don't like that much to make comparisons, but see the difference? Okay, so Aries, I'm just gonna pull out I would like to pull some oracle cards, but I do not have my, okay, sorry, because I have my, doesn't matter, I have my books to read from the oracles on the other table. Let's go for ones that don't have books to read from, and I can do it. Okay. Wow, I have a lot of cards here. Let's see. Okay. So, regarding your own process, you have 2 cards. I have the full moon here, so it's the end of a cycle. We are pretty aligned with the death and rebirth movement we are all here bound to during Scorpio season. Okay, I'm gonna read. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So, if you're easygoing, happy, joyful, you will start to attract more people aligned with you. So you are all raising your cup, and this is a cup of love. And love, it's, you know, love, it's romantic love, it's friendship, it's family love, it's working together in the same project. There's a lot of faces to love. So you're raising your cup with this group of people, and you are toasting to the same vision. That is, by the way, meant to be. Karma. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is spinning in your favor. It's also good luck. Jupiter energy here. Okay. And then, regarding some of your relationships, there are suffering here, a change or a death. Or this specific one I mentioned, it will resonate different for each and every one of you, but you'll know if this reading is resonating with you, you know who I'm talking about. Okay, you have to say yourself, between all these cycles, and that's why you have all these cycles here of the moon, see? I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. And this discomfort comes up a lot during this Scorpio season. And the discomfort when we are faced with our deepest fears, and many people have been talking with me. I myself have been having this strange dreams and nightmares, and they all are communicating a deep fear. Some deep fears I honestly thought I did not have them anymore, but well, apparently there's a little bit of the. So amid the discomfort of this, of the nightmares, the darkness, the winter, the ending of cycles, the unconscious being so present that if you have not done the personal work, which I think you have, that's why I have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is like a gift. Major arcana for me are gifts from the universe or tipping points in your life that you cannot really run away from because they represent destiny. But here I feel it more like a gift, like a reward for your internal work. And I usually attract people to my readings that have done the work. So you are able to find a deeper meaning and you are able to grow despite some circumstances might not be what you wished for or you expected for, okay? And then regarding the specific relationship, you have the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Realign with love, Aries. Is that easy? All other paths are false, are temporary, are bound to end. Only love is eternal, and it's a good advice to, in these difficult, challenging times, to connect with your heart center and try not to react to all, because people are going to go a little bit crazy. Okay, people are gonna go crazy, people that are not doing the work. And what you can do, you can observe. I don't believe that much you can interfere in other people's karma. I think you are actually preventing them from growing. They have to go through their challenge with the resources they have. Of course, if a friend, a family member, a spouse, a girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever comes and listen, I'm not well, I'm dealing with this and this, I don't think I can do it alone, can you help me? Of course you can help people just by hearing them, just by comforting them, just by giving advice. You can help them, but you cannot do the work for them. You cannot grow for them. They have to grow for themselves. This is a page. I don't think this person knows that he or she is a page. Okay? I don't see many humbleness. Sometimes pages bring this energy of being humble. I don't see many humble. I just see using the sword, saying stuff, thinking stuff, out of being really burned out and tired. This person tried too much. This person tried too hard. Just sometimes you have to know when to quit. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's not meant to be anymore. It doesn't mean that it was not meant to be, but everything has its own timing. Okay? Let me just take one more card for you, Aries. Let's see what. Ooh, I don't like my cards upside down, like at all. What happened here? Sorry. Like they move alone. Crazy cards. Let's go. What's your spirit animal? Ooh. Ooh. Black egg. This is important. So this is, and the unicorn. Wow. Wow, what magic have you found, Aries? Hmm? Are you a unicorn? Is someone a unicorn for you? Is there some circumstance in your life that is... So out of this deck, I do love this deck. There are some animals that exist, and then there's few that are mythical, and the unicorn is one of them. And then you have the black egg. So I haven't been working with this deck for a while. I'm going to read intuitively, and then I'm going to get up, get the book, and read from the book, if you don't mind. Okay, unicorn first. Unicorn advises you to believe in impossible things, to be surrounded by magic, and to embody this. It's like an invitation to romanticize your life, but in an epic way, in a magical way. Imagine as if your life, if you're inside of this Harry Potter book, or I would say more Avalon book, something like that. There's this mystery, there is this serendipity, this unpredictability, but in a nice way. You know, surprises are always expanding, they are not frightening. There's a lot of aspect of the unicorn that for me about purity is a very pure, that's why it's white, very pure animal. And magic depends for you to see it, because it exists whether you believe it or not, but it actually can be more and more expanding if you believe in it or not. And then there's this black egg. The egg is obviously a promise of life, and it's black and it's dark, you know, because this deck has the golden egg as well and the white egg. I'm not sure, I've not been working with this deck for a while. Look at how beautiful these cards are. This belongs to the ether department of the universe. So the ether is so it's not air, it's not fire, is not water, it's not earth. So it's everything that permeates all of these elements. It belongs to the divine. Okay? It's a point of touch between all these elements and the whole. So let's look more into what this black egg is brewing. I'm sorry, I'm not really recalling from the book, and I think it's important to read. Okay, maybe I'll cut this part from the video, maybe I won't. Maybe just leave it like this. You know, I believe that things have to be professional in the reading, not as much in the making of the video. Okay, the black egg. The black egg invites you to speak from an authentic voice, your truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth, Sat. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies. Not even white lies. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in. That's because sound is very connected with the ether element. Books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draw us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet assessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, we gossip, we repeat stories to justify our behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of your voice. Beautiful reading, Aries. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, I ask you to hit the like button. Is a way for you to exchange energy with me and say thank you, and also to help my work to have the algorithm of YouTube work in my favor, and more people can enjoy these readings as you do. Okay, I have nothing more to add to this reading. I wish you beautiful, beautiful Scorpio season, a beautiful and deep dive into the shade and into the darkness. Remember that it is in the darkness where the light can shine it at its brightest. So even through hardship, you are never alone. And for sure, you will become stronger. Bye. Namaste.